because I want to know if I need to talk about cryptocurrency or I just need to go ahead and talk about the main reason why we are here tonight. I want to promise you tonight is going to be an amazing night. It's going to be a transformative night for you. And I believe strongly that your life will never remain the same. Okay, you can do that. Okay, I think we have like 3 people, but I think we can do more. If there are more people, please do it to use the chat box. I'm new, put it there. I want to see it. Yeah, and if you're new in this place, I want to say I'm welcoming those people who are just coming in. I'm saying the number increase. Yes, you got to tell everyone. The highest thing that can happen is for them to say no or yes. You have neighbors, they say, no, it's not my business. So my leader always says something. Say, if you don't tell people the right business, they will definitely do the wrong business. So open your mouth, tell people about this. There are people who are suffering. Do you know why they're suffering? Not because of it, because you have refused to show them or tell them about this opportunity. And you're saying, I know, I don't want to. What if anything happens? Oh, how do they do this? How do they, madam, sir, please tell them. It's not left for you. Some of you don't know how you will train them. Bring them to the Zoom meeting. Thank God for our amazing Zoom. You can see on our calendar that every single day we have meetings, we have learning, we have lectures. So I'm going to begin our class. I don't want to talk too much. That's the reason. So I'm going to go ahead now and share my screen. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Every one of you, you're welcome. I really appreciate my leaders in the house, Lady Usher, all my leaders that are in the house that are co-hosting me, you're highly welcome. And every member of my team, you're highly welcome. And my amazing special guest tonight, Leader OBO, Omo Baba Olowo. That's a big name. So he's my special guest tonight. He's going to be sharing his amazing story. So I can't wait to get there. Honestly, I can't wait to get there. I can't. Please, in case you have not invited, go and tell them. Go and tell them. This is the good news. 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 So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to be using um one of my new slides for today's presentation. So I'm just going to talk briefly. Please, I'm going to talk briefly. I don't know if you want me to talk about cryptocurrency a bit. Please, you can use the chat box. Now, if you want me to talk about cryptocurrency, I want you to use 2 in the chat box. But if you don't want me to talk about cryptocurrency, you just want me to talk about it little, just use 2. But you want me to talk about it long, use 1 in the chat box so that I will know where to take it from. Use 2 if you want me to talk about it little. Okay, thank you. Okay, little. Okay, good. I'm only saying only 1 person. Only 1 person. Okay, somebody say long. Okay. Okay. Put I want to see. Only just 2 people. Okay, little. Okay, thank you. Little. Okay. Only 2 people. Okay, I think I can go with that. I think okay. Okay. They already drag, Chidi Mary said, please take it long. We'll talk about cryptocurrency long. Hey, I think it was the Ocean that pressed 2 and 1. So the Ocean, which one are you saying? Is it the long or little? But anyway,
I
I'm not
didn't
going to make
hear
it too
you.
long.
I didn't hear you well now. I didn't hear you well.
Uh,
That's why I typed 2.
you didn't say that. You didn't listen to me very well, but that's okay. But I'm not going to talk about it too much. But I'm just going to give us the little things we need because of our time. Because I don't like taking much time of people. No. Time is the most valuable asset you have as a human being. One of the things you cannot take back is you can always get more money, but you can always get more time. So I'm just going to talk about cryptocurrency just a bit. Now, first and foremost, I want you to know that cryptocurrency is the new digital money. Now, cryptocurrency cryptocurrency is not longer the future. Cryptocurrency is the present. Amazing is the present. Anytime I look about the cryptocurrency, I get a lot of energy. It makes me excited because this is the new digital currency. Now, I always want to say this. Many years ago, people do how there was nothing like cryptocurrency many years ago. Many years ago, maybe in the 20, in the 18th, 19, there was nothing like cryptocurrency. But in the 21st century now, we have what we call cryptocurrency. Many years ago, before many of us were born, it was trade and barter. Trade and barter. Many of us here didn't see trade and barter. It was trade and barter. People exchanging goods and services with things. So, for instance, if I need a book, I will look for somebody who has a Bible, so I can give the person my book, so the person can give me. That was how they were exchanging value. So you look for people that has what you want, so that you can get what they have. Are you with me? Now it moved from there to what we call coins. People started using coins and stuff like that. And then from there, it moves from what we call paper money. Before we now have what we call fiat money that is backed by government. And now it is about to change. Now, amazing is that it's not just about to change, it is changing rapidly. Because the amount of people that is coming into the cryptocurrency that is realizing. I just got, many of us saw the update in the group. For those who are in our group, you saw what Apple are doing it right now, having a place where you can buy your digital assets on Apple straight. It's coming now. It's no longer, it's not going to be a decision you're going to make. It is coming with your smartphone. Amazing. So it means it's beginning to be widely accepted. So if you have not gotten yourself put in this space, I think you are missing right now. You're missing. So do not want to miss, and that's why you're here. So quickly, what is this cryptocurrency? In terms now, cryptocurrency, it's a digital or virtual money. It uses cryptography, a method of secure communication to ensure secure financial transactions, controls the creation of new units, and verify the transfer of assets. Unlike traditional currencies that is issued by central banks, cryptocurrencies are decentralized. In other words, nobody controls it, not even your government. Not even your government. So your government do not control cryptocurrencies. It is controlled by what we call demand and supply. Now, they operate on blockchain technology, a distributed ledger enforced by a network of computers called nodes. That's a lot of it. Now, the first cryptocurrency was Bitcoin, which was introduced in the year 2009. 2009. And look at how it has grown rapidly by an anonymous entity known as Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, it's open for anybody who wants to do. It's called for peer-to-peer electronic cash transactions, freeing them from the control of any government or institution. So me and you do not need any form of institution. You don't need bank. I can tell you there are many people throughout this year, they have not gone to bank before, and they have money. I don't want to call people name, I don't want to call their names. They have money, but they have not gone to bank before. Throughout this month, throughout this year, since this year began, I don't want them to use the chat box, but I know there are many of them inside this place as we are talking right now. Why? Because of the power of what we call cryptocurrency, where I don't need anybody, any third party. I always like to say this. For those who have money in their bank account, once you go to bank, the cashier or the accountant or whatever they call them sitting in that place knows how much is in your account. They know it. And that is why for those people who literally have awesome amount of money, anytime they see your account, they smile, you naturally earn high respect. They say, welcome, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. They start smiling their teeth and all of that. Not because of you, sir. It's not because of you, it's because of your account. Because they have third party. But in the cryptocurrency, there is nothing like that. Nobody knows how much you want, except you tell somebody. If you don't tell me, if the Oshua does not tell me how much she want, I don't know. And if I don't tell her how much I want, she doesn't know. Neither Leader Abiola or Leader Florence or Leader George or whatever. So that is cryptocurrency for you. Now I'm just going to talk about one few benefit of investing in crypto. few benefit of investing in crypto. One of it is what we call easy transactions. What did I say? Easy transactions. When we talk about easy transactions, some of us are enjoying easy transactions with the new online mobile apps. Like for those who are in Nigeria, please, for like people who are enjoying, who are using PalmPay, OP Money Point, you know how it's easy for you to just do transactions seamlessly. Even if you have any issues, you do not have to go to the bank to go and stay there for hours. And at the end of the day, they may not even be able to rectify the case. But this one, you are in your door. And if you have any case, you call the customer care from your house. Now, one of the things I found out is that people are finding it very difficult to change. People are still trying to fight that. Some people will tell you, I beg, I prefer to have a bank where if I have any complaints, you are planning to always have a complaint, that you always go to bank where they can waste your time. And when we are moving from a place where we do not want time wasters, we want things done in a speedy rate. We want things done fast. You are saying you want to be going to bank now. We wish you all the very best. Another one is what we call massive returns. If you are one of the benefit of investing in cryptos, or you and putting yourself in this crypto space, is what we call massive returns. If you understand now, when I talk about massive returns, I'm not saying they are not pros and cons. They are, but they are massive returns if you are ready to do what you need to do. Now, another one is what we call access to a wide range of investment opportunities. There are a whole lot of opportunities in this space, a whole lot of opportunities that can transform anybody's life who is ready to do it. Another one is what we call direct control over investment. Once you have your investment, you have direct control. Nobody, no third party, you don't need third party except you want to do that. Inflation age. You can see how inflation is getting crazy everywhere in the world. Do you know that I noticed that inflation is just not in Nigeria, it's all over the places. In the US, look at the tariff plan and the stuff like in China, inflation everywhere. That's the world. That's where you should know things are changing rapidly in the world. So you want to get a place where you can also benefit, you should be in the crypto space. Cross-border payments, you want to do transfer from somebody who is in Nigeria down to somebody who is in UK, who is in US, without you going to bank and going to go and do $1 account and stuff like that. Cryptocurrency, you can do that too without going to bank. I was telling somebody some few weeks ago. She was holding some dollars. I think I've seen dollars, but I've not really feel it like that. I was like the way I feel naira. And I do cryptocurrency business. I sell dollar, I buy dollars. I trade and stuff like that. But I'm not really. I don't need to do that. Why? Because it's digital. You can see how amazing it is. So you can want billions of dollars and never even have to touch any billions of. When I mean touch, I mean feel it. You can see that's the power of mindset. Now, I'll talk about that lately, maybe during the end of the class. 247 markets, 247. There's no market in the world that is 247. No market in the world. Every market has a time they close. Is it Onitsha market? Is it Lagos market? Is it Port Harcourt market? Is it Abuja market? Whatever market you talk about. But it's only in the cryptocurrency, whether it's in the morning, in the afternoon, the day, the night, you always see somebody there. So can somebody celebrate cryptocurrency, please? Celebrate crypto. It's not easy. 247 markets. That's amazing. So I would love to talk about how does blockchain technology work, but because of my time, I will not be able to do that. So I will just quickly go to the main reason, because many people wants to, what's this young man talking about? What is the cocoa? Why we are here? The reason why we are here. The reason why we are here tonight is what we call cryptocurrency. No, but before I go there, I'm just going to talk briefly about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, because artificial intelligence is taking over many things, which is what we call AI. And I believe strongly that many of us has been taking advantage of these things in our day-to-day life, but we may not be noticing it. So I'm just going to talk about it briefly before we go ahead and talk about the reason why me and you are here tonight. Now, what is this artificial intelligence? Well, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence refers to a simulation of human intelligence in machine that are programmed to think and learn like humans. And we have the key features of this artificial intelligence. One of it is what we call machine learning. Another one is what we call natural language. Another one is what we call computer vision. Another one is what we call robotics. And many of us are literally leveraging on these things day to day. Some of us have iPhones, some of us have smartphones where we use our fingerprint to log them and stuff like that. Those things that help us to identify. Some of us have fingerprints on our phone. Those are what we call AI. Those are what we call artificial intelligence. How do you think your phone can know that this is your face? If another person's put if another person puts his or her face, it will not open except your face. Those are what we call artificial intelligence bots. Now you can hold on, you can just switch your smartphone, you can check anything in the world within a minute. WhatsApp has even made it more easier that you can do anything at WhatsApp, not even going to Google again. WhatsApp. That's what we call artificial intelligence. Now, for those people who are deep in tech, you will see how tech has even gone far, where you can have a car drive itself without somebody driving it. Self-driving cars. That's what we call artificial intelligence. And many more things that will be seen in subsequent time. I know many of us have seen many things that has to do with this artificial intelligence. So that is what we call artificial intelligence. Now, quickly, I'm just going to go ahead now, talk about this ROYALQ board. What is this ROYALQ board we are talking about? That is the reason why me and you are here tonight. The ROYALQ board is an artificial intelligence board that helps us to trade in the crypto market. And we'll talk about the crypto market earlier. We said cryptocurrency is a digital currency. It's a digital currency. It's another finance system. Now, when we talk about this cryptocurrency, you can use what we call cryptocurrency trading using intelligent board. Now, before now, many years ago, uh, right from onset, they have always been trading. Right from onset, right from onset, they have always been trading. As a matter of fact, every one of us trade every day. You go to buy something, you are trading. You are going to do it. Every one of us is trading every single day. Sometimes we don't just know, but we are trading every day. But this one, we are doing it in a more intentional way, where we go and buy. For those people who grow up in a business area, you you will follow me up and you'll be very, very, very positive when I talk about you buying and selling, where you go and buy, whether it's clothes or you go and buy sugar or you go and buy provision store, whatever it may be, you go and buy, you sell, you buy and sell. Now, mind you, you are buying low and you are selling high. Am I right? You are buying low and you are selling high. Now, what you do basically, the same amount that you use to buy that product is not the same amount you use to sell it. There's always what we call margin, which is the profit. That is where you get your own. You don't go to the market and buy a product at 10 naira and still go and sell it at 10 naira. If nobody does that, except if you are not okay. So, and if you do that, you know that person is not really okay. So, I'm coming, my screen is one. Now, this ROYALQ bot is what we call a semi-automatic trading bot that trades cryptocurrencies for us. Now, as I said earlier, we do trading every day. Now, there's what we call manual trading. Now, let me talk about trading just a little bit. What is trading? Trading is the act of buying and selling. It's an act of buying and selling. And in trading, we have types of crypto trading. We have what we call day trading, we have swing trading, and we have what we call the long-term investing. So because of those people who knows about it, I don't want to go too much deeply because that's not the reason. Now, this ROYALQ boat is a trading boat. Is what? Is a trading boat that helps us to trade in the cryptocurrency market. Is a what we call semi-automatic trading boat. Now, this semi-automatic trading boat, it's somebody is writing on my screen. Now, it can be linked up with what we call exchanges. Exchanges are used for saving your money. Exchanges are where you go and buy and you can also sell. But in this case, you are using what we call a semi-automatic trading board that helps you to do this work without you being there. Now, why are we using Binance basically? We have ROYALQ support close to 9 exchanges. We can use Binance, we can use Bybit, we can use KuCoin, we can use OKS, we can use Coinbase, we can use Kraken, and many more. But we use Binance because Binance is one of the largest crypto exchange that we have in the world. And there are many things why we can literally use. One of it is that it has a competitive fees. That is one. It has a robust security. That's number two. And it's also it has what we call ample liquidity. That's one of the reasons we use these Binance. You can make use of any exchange. And number one is also a crypto exchanger in the world. Is number one crypto exchanger in the world. Now, trading crypto and profit stays in your spot wallet. One amazing thing that you will enjoy using this ROYALQ board is that you are not giving your money to anybody. It's not like any platform that says drop your 500,000 or I mean 500,000. I mean $500,000. Okay, no, oh sorry, $500,000 is different from 500,000 naira. Now, whatever amount it might be, whether it's $100 or it's $200 or it's $300, let me not use dollars because when I use dollars, a lot of people will be scared here and say, "Hey, what's this guy saying? I don't get money. Don't get money. You have money. You have money." So you don't give your money to anybody. Your money stays with you. Your money stays in your custody. So once your money stays in your custody, all you need to do is do what we call the API. The API binding is what we call programming interface application, if I'm not mistaken. Programming interface application. Am I right? Okay, yeah. Application programming interface. Application programming interface that uses, you give it access to it where it only have access to, okay, I think I have some notes there. It only has what we call allows two applications to talk to each other. You can allowed to buy, allowed to sell, and also allowed to monitor the market, but does not allow withdrawal, does not allow transfer of cryptocurrency. So you can see that your money is safe in your custody. You're not giving your money to anybody. You're not giving your money to you're not giving your money to the company. You're not giving your money to any third party. Your money is the only money you are going to pay is only going to be for the robot you are going to be using. Just like you are renting a shop for a whole year. Are you with me? If you are with me, please, I want you to use one in the chat box. You are with me, use one in the chat box. Now, this ROYALQ and the Binance is linked up. One amazing thing is that you are not trading in any other market. You are only trading on the spot market. And on the spot market is the safest place where anyone can trade as a newbie. Now, in case you are not an expert, you don't even know anything about the cryptocurrency, you have not heard about this crypto, where you have been hearing about crypto, but you have not literally spent your time in knowing about it. This is, you're just hearing because you are hearing the sound of my, that's why you even know, okay, it's a digital, say, okay, it's a this, if you invest, it's that. For the first time from my mouth, you are good to go. What I mean, you are what? You are good to go. As a matter of fact, people who have started using it even encourages it for their grandmas. So if grandmas can do it, how much more you that are young than grandmas? Now it has what we call the spot trading, where you buy low and sell high, where no margin, no futures trading, several trades in a day, no emotions, no losses. And you buy low and sell high, or you sell and you can see that on my chart, but I think it's not where one is not position. So in between where you buy and where you sell is where you make your profit. Is where you make your profit. So what the bot does basically is to help you buy low and sell high. Buy low and sell high. Buy low and sell high through your instruction. Nobody does business and go and buy high and go and sell it. No, nobody does that. So if you can't do that, then the robot cannot do that for you. The robot will not go and buy high and sell. Now it makes use of what we call the martingale strategy, what we call dollar cost averaging, that buy coins when the market value drops, ability to generate profit even when the market is bearish. Now, once you get started using this ROYALQ board, it's used what we call dollar cost averaging. Now, dollar cost averaging is what we call buying low even when the market is down. There is no exchange that provides this opportunity for you. No exchange. Any exchange you are using, for instance, if you are a manual trader, you know what I'm talking about. If you miss a coin or you bought it very high, you have to wait for that coin to go back or you will sell in loss. But this one provides you an opportunity that even when it buys at any amount, anything happens. Mind you, the market is not yours, it's not your father's market. Are you getting my point? It's not your father's market. So anything can happen. News can come in, positive or negative, can affect the market. Yeah, regulation and stuff like that can affect them. But even at the midst of that, you still have the potential to make money. So there is no time you're not going to be making money if you are making use of this robotic boats. If you are making use of this semi-automatic, there is no time you will not be making money. Because why? It makes use of what we call dollar cost averaging, where even at the depth of the market, it will go and buy. It's just for instance, you are instructing a boat, you are saying, see, in case this market goes down, no, let me buy more of it. And he buys more of it for you at a cheaper price. And when it's coming up, because definitely anything that goes down will definitely go up. So as it's coming up back, he's selling it for you and it's making you money. So there will not be time me and you will not be making money using this robotic boat. As a matter of fact, I want to say this is the best boat I've ever seen in my entire life. Maybe there might be another one tomorrow, but as now, as I'm 2025, as I'm talking to you, this is the best boat. Now, another amazing thing that you need to know about this boat, my screen, I don't know, is loading. Now, before it gets loaded, is that you don't need high level trading skills for you to benefit from it. Whatever your occupation is, whatever you are doing for a living, whatever your skills is, you can take advantage of this boat. You can what? You can take advantage of this boat, whatever your skills, whatever you are coming from. Why? Because it's a semi-automated boat. It will be the one to monitor the market. It will be the one to see everything you are doing. So your own is to just to give it set of instructions. Anybody can benefit using this. I've seen 12 years making use of this book and they're making money with it. Though 12 years is not legalized in our country, you have to go up to 18 before you can make money with it. But through the advantage of the parent, through the advantage of their parent, I don't know. Now, ROYALQ trading boats, it only costs what we call $120 per year. $120, I don't know how much is dollar, but dollar is between 1.6 and thereabout. That is what you are going to be making use to get this boat. Now, this boat is like a shop. This boat is not what gives you money. It is the cryptocurrency through this boat that gives you money. Through this boat that gives you money. So once you get this boat for a whole year, I can tell you we have people in this group that makes over $900 using this boat. Some make minimum of $100 every single day, some $200 every single day, and then some lower than that. So you getting your trading, the cost is as minimum as less as anything you can imagine. What they only tell you is just pay $10, whatever amount you make every 10 months. It's just like you have a shop, you're a businessman or you're a businesswoman, or you have an office or you offer value, whatever you do, you rent a place for a whole year. Whatever amount you make from that place is none of the people's business. That's your own personal business. And if you like, don't make what what you should make. That's your own personal business. So that's exactly how this boat is. It's one of the cheapest boats. It's one of the cheapest. And this boat we are talking about is not a boat that is yesterday it came or day before yesterday. It has been tested, it has been proven, and it has been trusted. So it's not something that somebody is coming to. It is not it. So it's just $120 for a whole year. I want to tell you very, very sincerely that you cannot buy this boat or you cannot get this boat and not make the money. Some people make it in less than a week. That's what some people make it. Now, another one is what we call quantitative trading. It makes you now. Some people always ask this amazing question. Say, please, how much will I be making monthly or weekly or whatever? It guarantees you 10 to 30% of your monthly of your trading capital monthly. So whatever your trading capital is, it guarantees you. And when I mean guarantee, I'm giving you this one, whether the market is good or the market is not good. We always pray that the market will be good. But in case anything is happening, this one, 10 to 30% is guaranteed for you. But mind you, it provides more opportunity. If you know about the cryptocurrency, you will agree with me that the cryptocurrency is a volatile market where price can go rapidly crazy and can also drop too. So those are two things. So you can know that you are very certain that you will make your money in less than weeks. This amazing boat we're talking about works 24 hours, 365 days in a year. So all throughout the year, this boat is going to be working for you. There will not be a day it stops. There is no boat or human being that can work like that. Nobody works 24 hours in a day. Nobody. I don't. Is there anybody? Please, if you are there, let me know. Maybe I may not be right. Nobody works 24 hours. But this boat works 24 hours, 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year, all throughout the years working for you. And you will agree with me that is an amazing way of making money for those who are financially smart. Because why? You spend money every day. Whether you are inside your house, you are outside your house, whatever you are doing, you are spending money every day. So as a smart person, you need to make sure you have a way of making back that money. One of the things I found out very is that majority of the people in life, 80% of the world population is chasing after money. But they are forgetting that things have changed. It was many years ago that people chase after money, but now you must be able to see how your money can work for you. How your money can work for you. So you want to know, you want to see how your money can work for you. I encourage you to employ this boat. You will see how your money can work for you. Your money will be working for you in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. And that is the beauty of life. That is the beauty of the 21st century. That's the amazing part. Now, another part about it is that we have what we call fuel charge. 20% of the trading profit generated from Binance, deduct from the prepaid smart contract wallet and transaction. Now, every time you make money using this boat, you have what we call the healing part. Every of your successful trade, they take in 20% and your own is 80%. In other words, what that means is that if you make $100, your own is $80 and their own is 20%. And I feel and I strongly believe that is a nice deal for any smart person. That's a nice deal. They take in 80%, you take in 80%, and they take in 20%. So if you make $1,000, your own is $800, their own is how much? $200, which is a fair deal because they are the one that is going to their market. They have to manage the boat. They have to make sure, just like a tool, they're providing you a service, and they make sure that the service you are providing you is okay so that you can keep making more money, which is a fair deal. And you can see it on my screen. Profit generated $100, they take in 20. You're making 500, their own is 100. You're making 1,000, their own is 200. So the next slide also talks about income, trading, trading income and affiliate income. One amazing part about using this boat is that what no exchange will provide for you is that this ROYALQ boat we are talking about provides you multiple streams of income. What do I mean by multiples of income? It also provides you of you earning passively. How many of you want to earn passively? You want to earn passively? I want to see your chat in the chat box. You can use 5. I want to earn passively. I want to earn passively. Use 5. Oh, Queen Gold, I can see you. You're highly cited. I want to earn passively. Now, earning passively, you can using this bot. Without sure, you shouldn't be typing 5 again because you are the boss of earning passive. I'm coming to come and learn the skills from you. Now, apart from your trading income, as we said earlier, this boat is a trading boat. It's a what? Is a trading boat. But it also provides multiple opportunities of you making more money. How many of you want to make more money? I believe everybody wants to make more money here. Why you can do what we call affiliate income. This affiliate income can be used to increase your trading capital. It can be used to better your life. It can be used to do more things for yourself. Is somebody with me? It can be used for different reasons. Mind you, the reason why the boat is not because of affiliate income. It is just another streams of income. I find out that people who wants to trade but they do not have trading capital. Some people say I can only afford to get the boat, but I don't have trading. What do? I want to increase my capital. I don't have any other source. You can leverage on what we call the affiliate income. The affiliate income provides you what we call V1. Immediately you get started today, you'll be in V1. We have V2, we have V3, we have V4, we have V5, we have V6. That's the last place, last bus stop for now.
But that place is a very strong place. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I'm just going to throw just few light about that place. It has a direct. So if you have a direct. Now, once you get your boat activated, you invite any other people. You get what we call $30. Anytime you do that, I've got $30. So if you invite four people, you have gotten $120 of your boat. If you do that in less than 1 month, some of you have friends. Every one of us, some people say, I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to. Now, talking to people is optional here. But if you're talking, you know your talking is going to bring money. Please, why don't you talk to people? And if you do not know how to talk, you can go and learn it. There's nothing one cannot learn. I talk to somebody and they give me $30. Ah, hey, I will learn how to talk. $30 is over like 50,000 naira just because I talk to somebody. You give me 50K. We have to go and learn the skills very well. Am I talking to somebody? So it gives you every single time you talk people about it. And talking to people is as simple as any other thing. A lot of us, most of us, we get things we like, we wear things, and your friend asks, oh boy, where did you get this thing from? Like, I got it from Mr. So 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 so. You have just literally told him about where you got it. And that man didn't pay you anything. But like you say, if you tell people about this amazing opportunity that's changing your life, that's changed my life, we'll pay you for it. Is that not amazing? And once you get to V2, you earn between $40. You get to V3, you get to you earn over $50. Now I don't talk about it too much because you have not get started. So when you get started, we can talk about it more, and then you can ask me. I'm just going to tell you because uh, you need to know it. Now, another part is what we call team trading profit. You don't just earn money alone. You earn what we call team trading profit. So for those people who already have an activated board, it's time for you to start working with your board very effectively. For those people who do not want to do affiliate marketing, please, I am encouraging you to reconsider it. Please do what? Reconsider it. So now you can see a lot of results. I was talking to somebody today, and the person was telling me in 2021, ROYALQ was a scam. ROYALQ was a scam, but here is ROYALQ in 2025. 2025, there's still ROYALQ, and you say it's a scam. Man, you don't know what you're talking about. You're sick in your brain. You need to be fixed. ROYALQ is not CBEX. It's not MMM. It's not what they call all those scams. No, I'm not saying that. Mind you, I don't say scam because I know it changed some people's life at that time. But it's not that kind of business that is here, that is up and down. It's not a business that is here today, tomorrow is nowhere to be found. ROYALQ has been for the past 5 years and is growing every day bigger and stronger. I think that's the kind of business you need to do. That's the kind of business you should live, follow the right path. Follow the right path. Let me use this illustration quickly. If you have two people going to different places, now a man is there, is on the road, and another man is on the road. If this is, I wish I can have it. Okay. Oh my God, how do I use this now? But let me just use. Now you have two people that are going to Abuja. Abuja is like the north. Is the north. If you use your map, anywhere you are, it's always showing the north. They are going to Abuja, and one they are already standing at the what? They are standing at the center of the pole. In the north we have the north, we have the north, we have the east, we have the south, and we have the west. And the person is standing at the center between the west and the east. I'm trying to use an analogy. I hope you get it. Engineering student, you try your best here. Or accounting, you can still try. Okay. So this person are going to somewhere, and you have one of the person who is going to the north, but he's going back, and he's running very fast. He's running very fast, working with all his might. Hey, this thing will work. Another person is there going to the north, but and gently. Who will get there fast? Now, the other person, whether he gets there early or late, is at the wrong direction. So no matter the speed he puts, it can never be rewarded. But there's this person who is going at the right pace. So no matter the time, he will be there. He's at the right place. So stop chasing after things that are like gold, but they are not gold. Look for the gold. This is the gold. For you to have a fake, it has to be an original. There can only be a fake when there can only be a fake when there is no original. And if there's a fake, it's because there's an original. I want to tell you tonight that ROYALQ is the original business. There's no business like ROYALQ. Now, quickly, I'm going to tell you one of the things that you're going to enjoy if you get started with us, is what we call knowledge. If you get started with us today with our team Digital Goal, we are going to enjoy these privileges. One of it is what we call knowledge growth. You are going to grow exponentially with your knowledge. Your knowledge is going to grow rapidly. You can see the way I'm talking as if they put one book in my head. There's no book. Anyway, not that I'm not using a book. I'm saying I learned this from the business. I didn't learn it anywhere. I never knew about ROYALQ. I never knew about cryptocurrency until I joined ROYALQ. It was ROYALQ that opened my eyes to this. And today, look at the way I'm talking confidently. So one of the things you enjoy when you join our team will call knowledge. You're going to grow in knowledge. You need it. That's one. Number two is what we call financial freedom. You just need to set a goal yourself. You are going to be the one to determine what time I'm going to be free. Now, if that's left for you, that's personal, but we guarantee you within 1 to 5 years, you are going to be financially free, or even before that 1 to 5 years, you're going to be financially free. That's what we guarantee in our team, because we're going to give you everything it takes to be financially free. It's not left for you to decide how you want to use it, so you don't want to use it. Another one is another thing you're going to go is what we call expanded network. Your network is going to be, your network is going to be wide. And you know your network is what determines your net worth. So you need it, not just for only business, but other things as well. That's one thing you gain. Another amazing part, which is why I like it very well, is what we call trading skills. You're going to acquire trading skills that you never can leave you till the day you go to meet your maker or your creator. Skills is like you are learning how to drive a car, or you are learning how to drive a bicycle. Once you know how to drive a bicycle, you can never forget it again. It has become part and parcel of you. And those are the things we are going to give to you. Those are not just trading skills that impact are going to leave to you, that can be passed on, and you can teach your children. You can teach your next generation. You can teach your grandchildren about trading. So it's going to be a skill. And once you get these skills, it's for life, because the cryptocurrency is here to stay. I don't want to talk too much. Another amazing part is, I like this one very much, is what we call, you're going to get the millionaire mindset. How many of you know that it's not money that makes millionaire? It is a mindset that makes them. If you get the mindset of Dangote, you become the next Dangote. Many people are poor not because they don't have money, but because they don't have the right mindset. So once you get started with us, we're going to train you on how to get the right mindset. When you're in our team, you're going to enjoy it. We're going to see amazing things. You see how we see you begin to see money as paper. Why? Because you got the mindset. And I think that's what makes people the millionaire mindset. It's the mindset, or it's not the money. Anything can happen to their money. Sometimes you can see people, the millionaires sometimes are temporarily broke, but they are still the millionaires. Because why? They got the mindset. So what makes you is your mindset, not what you are. Because what you are is temporary. It is what you are inside that makes that calls your true definitions. So those are the things you're going to enjoy if you get started with us tonight. Now, somebody said this, and I want to say it here. Warren Buffett said this: if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. I'm not trying to curse you, but that is the exact truth. Because you spend money every single day, so you should find a way of making money even when you are sleeping. And that is why cryptocurrency is not just a business you should do. It's a business you must do. You must get this boat today. Because why? This boat works for you 24 hours. 24 hours. There's no limit on how much. Are you a civil servant? Are you somebody who is struggling in many areas of your life? I think for me, this is a good news for you, because this is going to set you free forever. I mean forever. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you get started? Why don't you reach out to the person who has invited you to this meeting and say, please, I want to get started on this thing. You don't have money, you can reach out to people. Tell people around you, I want to get started on this. Put it on your goal, your plan. You see, you should never stop saying I can't. You should start saying I can. You can do it. If you are here tonight, it's because you can do it. That's why you are here. If you cannot do it, you will not be here. So please, I don't want you to burn and say, I want 20, how do I get 120? See, 300,000, 400,000 is not a big whole sum of money you think. The worth of 300, 400,000 last year is not the worth of what it is right now. So your money keep depreciating in value. except you maximize it and start using. That is where your money start appreciating. So don't say, hey, 120 is not too much. So quickly, before I wrap it up, I'm going to give room for questions in case you have any questions about these the things I've said. I know I've not really said much, but if you have questions about them, I'm going to give room for that. Immediately, I call in my special guest. So tonight I'm done already. So I'm going to call in my special guest. My special guest is an amazing man. Though I've not seen him face to face, one of the things I tell you we enjoy in this business is what we call expanded network. But I've been able to expand my network to him because of the business we do. It's called OBO. His real name is what we call is I'm trying to recall that name more. I know you sent it to me this morning. I think is it Marchi? Am I right? Martin, something. Except if I check it.
David.
But let me. Sorry?
David.
Is sure you can stop me? You can help me out. Okay, Mr. David. I know Mr. David something. I'm so sorry, please. Mr. David. Okay. So his name is Mr. David. He's going to call the remaining one when he comes online, I beg. His father name is David. But he's popularly known as OBO. OBO, I've always think when I got started in this team, OBO was the reigning man. He was even more reigning than Ezra. He was the top man. OBO, if OBO is not in the meeting, OBO, the meeting has not started. He has made so much money. Not just, you know what it means for you to make over 11 million, $11 million, right? 300 shillings in Uganda. You know what that means? That's crazy amount of money. He has made it in less than few years. Are you with me? So he's an amazing, he has seen the business, he has started this business, he has done it, he has been here for years now, a few years. And he has tested the business, he knows how it works. Now, when we call him, why am I calling him is to just share his experience, his journey, on how he got started. Because some of you right now, you are in the point of, you are struggling, how do I get started? How do I get started? Some of you have started already, but you are thinking, how do I cope? How do I grow? How do I know how to put in the margin cost? How do I know how to put in the setting? So leader Obio or leader Mayo is coming to tell us his story so that it can motivate you, because stories are very important. Many of us can relate to stories. So that's why I'm going to be calling him tonight. So I could have, if it was an open, you would have said with a standing ovation, but thank God it's not an open meeting. So please, as I welcome, help me celebrate leader Obio or Mopapa or Lowo. Though I don't know what that means. He will tell us tonight what it means in his own language. Okay, thank you. So leader Obio, you have the platform. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Leader Temitope. I beg you, don't make people come kidnap me from this Zoom meeting.
You don't know you now, you do online.
We figure hackers for you, you never can tell. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. That was a wonderful presentation, man. I felt like a newbie. Trust me, I really learned a lot. Yeah. I will start by picking out two points, which are the crypto and the ROYALQ. I know most people here are still unfamiliar with how crypto works. Most people are still naive of the revolution of currency. Crypto is also a currency, but it's just a digital asset. You can't see it. You can't actually feel it rather, but you can see it. It's online. You can see it. So and crypto is a store of value. I'll only say that it's a store of value. I can remember last year I bought Solana at $26. I bought about 26 Solana, 28. Yeah, 28 Solana, $26. And when Solana got to 120 something, I think so. I saw some of them. I saw some, you know. And if you check the amount I bought Solana, with the amount I sold it, you see that I made good money from it. Buying a product, a price tag of $26, and you're selling that same product for $120 something. I don't know if someone can give me the X of that transaction. I don't know if someone can help me with the X of it. So that's a store of value. And now we are having this ROYALQ. This is a bot. It's an AI, just like as our coach, our leader, Temitope said. It's an AI that helps you make your work faster. It relieves you of work. It relieves stress for you. You know, people set alarm because they want to wake up on time to do some certain things, some tasks. You set reminder with your phone because you want your phone to remind you of a program or a meeting or something you want to do or you want to achieve at that moment, because your brain can't take it all. It's the same thing. You opening a store and employing a sales girl or a sales boy or a sales rep or someone that will just help you run the business, giving you a daily check of the business. You pay the person. That person stands as an AI to that business, stands as an AI to you, because the person does the work for you and you pay the person. Now we are having a ROYALQ, we're having a software that is programmed to help you run your business, to help you make money in the international market. We're having a software that is programmed to help you make dollars in the crypto markets. So I don't see a reason why you don't want to queue into this new innovation. I don't see any reason, because initially I used to think that people don't have money, but with the recent happenings, I saw on CBEX, people have money. I cannot give that excuse anymore. People have money, they just don't want to do it. And I have paid my school fees to Ponzi. I have paid my school fees. I have paid it a million times. I've paid it. I know how much I have lost to Ponzi. I know. You know, and I have made that decision not to lose any money, because I'll work for a year, work for 2 years, work for, and carry the money. Just dash someone that is not even beneficial to me. I'll just dash the person the money and I will start afresh again. Am I going front or am I going back? Just because the person promised me a return on investment, maybe a fixed return on investment that is higher. Normally, it's always higher, so that they will entice you with that. But I will still tell you that, please, this is just me trying to remind us of some things we should watch out when you want to invest in any online platform. Your money should always be in your custody. If any platform is giving you a wallet, or if you do any third-party payment, please run. Always just run. Run, except you want to pay school fees. If you don't want to pay school fees, just run. If they are giving you any fixed return on your investment, please run. Because if you are a trader, you will know that you can't make this. You can't. When I say trader, it's not just cryptocurrency, please. I mean, even in real businesses, you can't make the same money you made today tomorrow. You can do that, but the chances are very slim. You can't make the same money you make this year next year. You can't make the same money you make this month next month. You know, there must be a change there. So I don't know why someone will promise you a fixed return on investment and you will jump into it because you want to relax. You know, most of us, we envy the likes of Obi Kubana, Kubana Chief Priest, and the likes of them, because they've made it. You know, they've made it. But we are not really asking the real question is, how are they making it? These people are putting years of work, years of hard work, years of hard work. I watched a video recently of Obi Kubana, giving a rundown of his life experiences. And he said he has been in his business for over 10 years. Over 10 years. So I don't know why you are in a quick to make money inside a year in a business. No, no. You can't make that kind of money in a year in any business. You grow in a business, and these people have created a system. That is one thing. That's why I'm going towards that direction. I want us to get a point. They've created a system, and that system took them years to achieve their dream. ROYALQ gives you the opportunity of creating a system. It gives you that leverage. You can leverage on so many things in ROYALQ. You can leverage on knowledge and people and money in ROYALQ. ROYALQ gives you that opportunity for you to create something. One of our leader OBM, is a V5. There is something he normally says. He said, ROYALQ is a open check. It's a blank check. You are the one to fill in the amount of money you want to be making in ROYALQ. And that amount of money you are to fix there, you have to work for it. That is just the honest truth. You have to just come in and put in the work.
So the OBS, sorry, I will need to cut you here now. So sorry. So I just wanted you to quickly, in a few minutes, just tell us how you got started on ROYALQ.
All right. Yeah, I got started. I'm David by name. I got started 2023 February. Yeah, I got started, and I've been hearing about ROYALQ since 2021. Been about ROYALQ, but I was like, this one really give better return on investment, because then I was still having the Ponzi mindset. Like, this one really give better return on investment. No, I won't do this one. This one will take me time, And I did other investment that swindled my money. I did FISMI, I did 86FB, and the likes of them, many of them, and at the end of the day, I still had to come back to ROYALQ, and which I met Leader Oshe. I messaged her and I told her, I want to get started. I am tired of these people eating my money. Let me join a legit business, something I can grow from there. I started with $240. That was the minimum. I started then. Then I think for some time I left the business because my knowledge then was very little then about cryptocurrency. That was actually my first time of engaging in cryptocurrency. So I just I left the business. I went to go and source for capital. Then I came back. Then I met Lisa Ocean that, okay, now I'm ready. I want to do this business now. I need you to coach me. And she coached me, and I was able to make 13,000 plus $1,000 plus.
13,000. That was in 2023.
From 2020 to date, I've made 13,000 plus. But if I'm to change it to my currency, my Uganda currency, I've made 49 million shillings. I've made over 49 million shillings. If I'm changing to my currency.
Okay. No, yeah. I know recently you are not in Uganda. I know recently you're no longer in Nigeria again. So but mind you, please just help us in case of Nigeria. If you're going to tell us in Nigeria, I don't want anybody to tell us. Just go ahead and tell what does that mean in Nigeria currency? I beg, $14,000. I don't go to school where that's small. What's in Naira?
With the present exchange rates, rates of 1,600. I don't want to add extra money on it. I made over 20,800,000 in 2 years.
Can somebody hear that? Can somebody hear that? 20 million. It's not 20,000. No, it's not 200,000. No, it's 20 million.
that is just from my
Now,
trading aspect, and from my
trading aspect.
from my marketing aspect, from me being able to talk to people about the business, bring people into the business. I'll be able to make over $3,000 plus from that.
Yeah.
And if you sum it up, I have made over 4.8 million. So I've made over 25 million thereabouts in just space of 2 years in ROYALQ. That is
And
the
that,
opportunity.
and you do you have a 9 to 5 job?
No, I am self-employed. I'm
Okay,
self-employed.
you are self-employed, but you have other things you do, right?
Yes, I have other things I do. Like ROYALQ makes it easy for me. I just put my trades automated and I get down to other things I'm doing. It's a passive income that supersedes your actual income. Trust me, I won't lie to you about that. It's a passive income that supersedes your actual income. You get. So ROYALQ gives you the
No.
opportunity of creating a passive income for yourself.
Now, amazing. Now, I had to intentionally ask him this question so that for those people who are watching us live, what we are doing here. I've never met Mr. OBO before, Mr. David. I've never met. I don't know how he look like. I'm just hearing the sound of it for the first time, but I've been seeing him on a platform in the group. This is something like we didn't connect somewhere. So in case you are thinking this thing I just said they plan, we didn't plan anything. This is a live Zoom section. So you that is about to get started, you are thinking, this is somebody that has been in different ponzi schemes. He has been running from pillar to post, but he decided to stay on the business, got his boat activated through one of the leaders. And what happened? Everything changed for him. He has made over 25 million naira. That's not a change. You know what 25 million will do in your life if you have it. So what are we trying to say is this: get started. Some of you are thinking too much. You are thinking. Get started. Some of you are saying, I want to go and get knowledge. No, you get started first. You get the knowledge as you are going on. You mustn't understand every single thing. Are you getting my point? You don't have to understand every single thing, but you just need to get started. So go back to the person who has sent you and tell the person, I want to get started. It is time. Now is the time. Time do not wait for anybody. You have to take your time and say, this is what I want to do now. So, Mr. David, give some of the new people who are trying to get started but are finding it difficult. Just give them a little word of encouragement in less than 2 minutes, and then maybe some little encouragement in less than 3 minutes in terms of knowledge. Because some people, when we see members come to Zoom meeting, we find it difficult. Tell people about this opportunity. It's like a problem. So please tell them, let them know quick, just in less than 3 minutes. Thank you.
For the prospects, I will tell you that you cannot drive, you cannot move in a car that is parked. What I'm trying to say in essence is that there is no perfect time for you to start. You start and make the time perfect. Except you still want to be in the condition that you are. You have nothing to lose. You have so many things to gain. ROYALQ is the best deal. And for the members, I always tell you, ROYALQ rewards members that are consistent. It rewards consistency and hard work. ROYALQ, that you cannot manipulate there. There's no manipulation in ROYALQ. When you work, you see the results. In the likes of the George, the Ocean, the OBM, Dr. Money, they've put in the work and they are saying they are dividends of the labor. So put in the work and allow time to do its own thing. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Leader David. Amazing. It's so amazing to have you on this platform this evening. Thank you for being my special guest. I want to say thank you. These words are very powerful. Put in the work. He said something very profound, which I just want to stress out. He said, ROYALQ rewards you when you put in the work. So it is somebody that works it that ROYALQ will work. Why? One of the difference between the people who say they are government people and people who say they are private people is one thing: is work. If you work 24 hours for government will still give you what you earn. I'm not criticizing government. This is what I'm saying. But that's a general system. So whatever you do is not really, but in a business like this, whatever you do counts. Whatever you do, what counts. That's why you can make such amount of money. So please, newcomers, get started. Members who has activated that will put in the energy. Put in what? The energy. This is one of our amazing team members who has done amazing work today. Today is 15th of April. He made over $976 just only today using this ROYALQ boat we are talking about. And do you know, amazing fact is that the ROYALQ boat that he's using is only $120 for a whole year. In one day, he had made over $976 one day, and the boat is $120. So who is gaining? That is what we are talking. Now let me move it quickly to I don't know, but maybe Samidon is in the. I think he's not in the
please let's give room for questions, please. Do we
So
please, do we
so
have
quickly,
anyone here? Go ahead.
Yeah, so quickly, so in case you have any question you want to add, you want to contribute something to you can just quickly do that. You're a newbie, you want to ask a question, you can use the chat box or you unmute yourself and ask your question. Thank you. So Joshua, I think you can, if there's anything,
All right, do we have any question? Please, you can unmute yourself and quickly ask your question before we round up. We're about to round up now. You are new here and you still have questions to ask. Please let us briefly take questions before we round up. Thank you so much, Leader Ubah. Thank you so much, Leader David, and also thank you so much, Leader Temitope. Leader David is my downline. I mean, like my downline. Very amazing person, but I've never seen him before. Never, ever seen him before. So that is what ROYALQ do. You know, ROYALQ gives you amazing people. Give you amazing people in the community. Also, Leader Temitope is in my team, but he's really amazing. Also, never seen him before, but I have amazing people in the team. All right, I guess we do not have any question. Please, mine is not a question on the topic. Please, how do I get? Mine is not a question on the topic. Please, how do I get the $5 for answering the question yesterday? Good evening. Not because I don't have anything. I'll give away. Now, Joma give away. She did after.
But
give Joma $5. Everything you are doing here, not to consign job. Okay, Joma, I believe I heard Leader. Oh my goodness. I believe I heard Leader Abiola correctly the last time. He said on the next technical analysis Zoom, that will be on Friday, not today.
No, Friday, I don't.
It's on Friday. Yeah, Leader Abiola is hosting on Friday technical analysis, and I'm pretty sure you get your $5. Okay, let's go to the next question. If I'm to start,
okay, these are some questions.
Okay, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
I think you're taking the question. Okay, now this person just said, please. Okay, this person says, if I am to start with $200, if I'm starting with $200, how will I get to end? Okay, that's so much. Thank you for that. But this one you are still saying, if I'm to start, you have not yet convinced that you should get started. But anyway, please, I want to encourage you to get started. Don't stay. If I get started, reach out to get back to the person who has invited you to this meeting. You didn't get here by yourself. Somebody invited you to this meeting. So please
Just do it together. Tell the person, I'm ready now to get started. He will tell you the next steps to do. That's very important. Thank you for that. So this next person say, good evening, boss. Is it possible to increase the trading capital with time? Yes, it's a business. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not an investment. There are investment in cryptocurrency, but this one, if you are trading for a lot, you are trading is a business. It's just like somebody who is selling provision stores. You are selling provision store. What do you do once you start your provision store selling, or you start selling, in case you are selling cars or whatever you are doing? If you make profit from the first car, what do you do? Do you go and keep the money, or you spend the money, or you add it to the business? Which of them you do? You add it to the business so that you can, next time when you are coming, if you have bought first 5 cars, you make it 6 or you make it 7. You keep adding to it so that the business can continue to expand, because the more your capital, the more big profit you make. So that's exactly how the business works. It's a business. It's not just one kind of investment. No, it's a business. So you increase your trading capital with time. You want to earn more, you increase your capital. This one say, please, is there any possibility of someone losing along the line of trading? Okay, now there's the only time you can lose if you don't get the right knowledge. But here we are in this team, we give you the things you need so that you can succeed. The only thing that makes people fail in life is when they don't get knowledge. Even the Holy Bible says, in order getting, get wisdom. Wisdom is applied knowledge. That means get knowledge. So the only time you can lose, there's no way you cannot lose money in life. Nowhere. Nowhere. But if you have knowledge, then it means you will not lose. And this team provides you knowledge. Every day we have Zoom classes. Why? So that you can keep renewing your mind, that you can keep growing, so that you can keep making moments, so that you can keep getting better. I think I've been able to answer that. And this okay, Madam Lucy. Madam Lucy, it's quite a long time we have seen you. I hope you are good. He said, when is Samidon coming to show us the magic? So, Madam Lucy, it's because of Samidon you are here tonight. Where's your anyway? The only time when if I'm gonna answer your question is, if you did you bring somebody, did you bring a prospect tonight? If you bring a person, then I'll answer you for that. Okay. Okay, Chigoze said, Mr. Chigoze said, I've activated my boat. My capital is 200 USDT. Okay, that's amazing. So that's good. That's a good one. So I don't know who is your downline, but you can just make sure you chat us up in the group. We'll fix that. You fix that in the so that you can see how, and then you open in the signal group and stuff like that. We can just talk that one in the group. This basically for prospect. So sorry for that. So you can just chat me up. My name is Temi Olutunde GOC. Chat me up and then we can fix that one and then know your downline as you help your offline. So I don't know if there's any other questions again. So I want to sincerely appreciate all the leaders in the house, starting from Leader George, Leader Oshua, Crypto Masha, the Miss, Leader OBO, my special guest honor tonight, and every other members of the team that has come tonight. I really say big thank you. And also the prospect that showed up that are interested in what we are doing. I want to say thank you for coming and thank you for listening to us. So Leader Oshua, please. I don't know if there's anything.
All right, thank you so much, Leader Tim Tokpe. To all my co-hosts today, to the special guest, Leader Obio. Thank you so much. You all are amazing. And to everyone that took out time to attend, especially the ones that stayed till the end. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Please, 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 if you have not activated your robot, please make sure you get back to the person who invited you here. If it's from their status, a group, someone posted it. So please and please identify that person. That person is very paramount to you. That person is very, very important in your life. The person is going to guide you on how to activate your robot step by step, and also add it to our active trading WhatsApp group so that you can start learning how to use the robots and start trading cryptocurrency. So thank you so much. Tomorrow we have members meeting, which is the compensation plan. Same time, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Please, members, make sure that you are present in tomorrow's meeting. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night and have an amazing week. Bye.
Good night, everyone. Bye.